we'll take advantage of this wonderful day. The sunshine, anyway. I'll take the cold. Can't miss the leaves, so. But anyway, that brings me to the topic. And this one is a little dark, but I can totally understand, and I know a lot of you are afraid to talk about it, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about the bike you hate. Yeah, you bought a bike, guys, and you hate the thing. Yeah, it wasn't what you thought. It looked great on YouTube or Amazon, and we've kind of talked about buying on Amazon, but oh, you know, you watch YouTube videos, and the YouTube told me I could ride that bike, but boy, oh boy, maybe it's too big. Maybe the step through, you couldn't get your legs in. A lot of the times, the reason we hate our bikes is because it doesn't fit us right. It's not the right size. So yeah. And believe me, you've seen, I get a lot of bikes coming through the channel for reviews. And I actually just was talking with Jen about this. And, you know, I try to convince myself of certain bikes that I like them. Yeah, I do. You know, I get them for a review, and boy, they look cool. And I get on them and ride them around, and I just, you know, I keep talking myself into the whole thing of, oh, look at this, guys. Wow. That's just amazing. But yeah, we'll talk ourselves into liking a bike. I believe me, I'm right in the middle of doing that with the bike that I have for review right now, where I swore I loved it. I like the whole concept of the style, but no matter how many style of bikes I get, and I want to like, I don't like them. They don't feel good riding them to me. So, and this is the benefit I have, that I get review bikes, and you know, but you don't have that. Yeah, you don't. You know, you've saved up your money. And my thumb got caught on the bell. These big old gloves. So I'll have to get used to that. Or no one's gonna know I'm coming and going. So, but yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, you saved up all that money to get that bike, and oh boy, now it's sitting in the garage, right? So you're embarrassed. You really are. Maybe you're afraid to mention it. You're afraid to say anything. We're in the Brecksville section of the Ember Necklace. Come on your left here. Thank you. So, yeah, you know, and I've been embarrassed. You know, I'm afraid to say, oh, I was wrong. It's all right. It's okay, guys. You know what? None of that bothers me anymore, because I just get rid of them. Hey, take your loss. Sell them. Just get out from under that bike, because this is not what you wanted. And get yourself a different bike. So yeah, just no need to be embarrassed, no need to be hurt or ashamed. You know, we've been there. We've all pissed money away. So You're better off just getting rid of that bike. Take a loss. And get out, move on. So you should already be looking for your next bike, okay? While you're thinking about getting rid of this one. Don't give up. Hi guys. Don't give up on the hobby. Thanks, buddy. So, well, that guy's, I don't know. I know it's cold. Yeah. I'm gonna scoot across. The light's still in my favor. So yeah, there's nothing to be ashamed about, or just, you know. So let's talk about how do we get rid of this bike. Maybe it's a neighbor, all right? You know, let them know, hey, I got a e-bike for sale. Maybe it's a family member that, you know, is looking to get into it. And maybe they'll like the bike. I mean, you know, so let's just say you bought a moped style bike. I'll use that as an example. And it's just not you. It's just not comfortable for you. But it may be comfortable from other people. I'm on your left here. Thank you. So, but yeah, there is, and I'm going to give you an air of caution here with selling your bike, and I've done a video on it about scams. So, I've used Facebook Marketplace. But what I found out with is there's so much scams going on out there with that. You're okay. Pretty dog.
Thank you. Just stubborn.
So, yeah, there's scams out there. There's people want to take advantage of us. So what I would recommend is get together with a younger family member that might know about that. Reach out to a nephew. And I'm talking to the Gen Xers, the boomers out there, where we're new to all this, right? We're new to this whole technology and selling online. And I mean, look at the kids. They date online. They don't even, you know, go to a bar and meet somebody or a concert or whatever. Everyone's meeting people on dating services online. But yeah, talk to the younger crowds and get opinions. Say, hey, I got this bike I want to sell. I'm nervous about selling it. You know, maybe some of the local groups. I know, like, I live in the city of Parma community. I don't know. I think you can post on these groups. Check. Post a picture. Say, hey, I've got one for sale. But yeah, the younger kids can help you, guide you on doing the face. If you've never sold a bike on Facebook Marketplace, the Facebook Marketplace, for those who don't know, is just a really great, it's an area, it should be great, where you can sell locally on Facebook. You can post, it's free. You can post a picture, a couple pictures, and a description, and it keeps you discreet. No one knows who you are or where you live. It'll tell them what area you're in. Thank you. Yeah, it'll show a map to let them know you're in Parma, but, you know, they're not going to say you live on, you know, this street and that street. Woo. So, but yeah, but the problem is you got creeps out there. They reach out to you, tell you they want to buy your bike, or buy whatever you're selling, and they try to scam you into getting personal information so that they can steal from you. So you need to be careful, guys. So I did a whole video on this. So yeah, but I'm not going to go into a detail about all that, because the point of this video is I want you guys to get out from under that bike you don't like. I really do. There is no use in collecting dust. Look at it this way. Let's get that bike in the hands of someone who wants to ride it, okay? And likes it and is comfortable riding it. So, yeah. And then, you know, hey. Oh, Mr. Squirrel's gonna play. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, guys. So, but yeah, if you can get out from under that bike, that's the most, and the faster, the better. And right now we're in fall, as you can see. And so you got the holidays coming, so people are looking to buy, you know, a bike. They're looking for a Christmas present. So, you know, again, you're probably going to have to take a hit on the bike. But that's okay. Move on. We've made worse mistakes, okay? All right, remember that high school sweetheart? High school? Yeah, big mistake, wasn't it? All right, so. All right, can I make this light? I'm gonna make this light. I'm gonna make it. There you go. That's when the horn comes in handy. Yeah, you seen that video I made. I hate the horn. I really hate the horn until I get into that situation. So, all right. So yeah, so in the interim, what you need to be doing is figuring out why you don't like that bike, why it didn't work out, so we can correct and move on, because this is a great, great hobby, guys. No use in you sitting in the house watching, you know, soap operas. Get out and ride. So it is. So, again, the best thing I can tell people when they're looking for a bike is to go get fitted. Go to a bike shop. Have them fit you and tell you, this is the bike that fits you the best, that you'll be the most comfortable around. And don't just take their word for it. What I would do is, what you want is a bike that they tell you that is good for you, but it allows you room to adjust heavily. You can adjust lower or you can adjust bigger, so that you've got room where you say, well, you know, this ain't really comfortable for me. You can adjust your bike and make it comfortable. So that's what you want. I've always said the truth is somewhere in the middle, and that's about it. How you doing? So yeah, go to a bike shop, get fitted, and then you know what size bike you're looking for, min-max seat, that sort of stuff. You know, let's correct the mistakes from our first purchase, all right? And hey, again, don't feel bad, all right? Don't feel bad. We've all made mistakes, all right? So let's just move on and get ourselves a bike of our dreams, and the ones that fits us the best, we're comfortable with. You know, on your left, thank you. I cannot wait, personally, to get on my H9. it's a comfortable bike. I do have issues with throwing my leg over, and I am having more spine surgery. But as many bikes as we get through, when I'm done reviewing, I can't wait to get back on the H9 and ride. It's comfortable for me, guys. It just feels good. I have no problem doing a 3-4 hour run, 50, 60 miles. Thank you. Yeah, I have no problem doing a long run on this bike at all. So, again, yeah. So yeah, do you want to miss this? I mean, geez, you don't want to miss this, guys. Thank you. So, all right, let's recap here. I want you out of that bike. Get rid of it. Get it out of the garage. Okay? Chin up. All right? You need to realize, hey, it's no big deal. No big deal. It's a slight setback. I just went through a nightmare with a bike rack that we ordered. Shit bag, got damaged. Trying to get my money back. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I made a mistake. I just admitted it. Got rid of the thing. I'll take my little loss and go on. And we went on and we got a new bike rack. And we're never happier. So, we look at it and look back on it and laugh. So, but there you go. Yeah. Just get rid of it. So there's no need for it to sit in the garage and be a reminder of a mistake. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this ride. And I gotta say, I want to thank you all for stopping in and watching the channel. I really do appreciate you guys coming in. And
I have to practice our cyclocross skill.
hi guys. All right, yeah, that's fun. Big groups, not big groups, but groups. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys coming and stopping in. And if you can like and subscribe, it does help the channel with the analytics. Hey, right on. So, and you know, just get out, guys. Don't sit around and be miserable. It's okay. We've all done it. We've all made the mistakes. So let's move on, let's get fitted, let's find out what's going to work for us. We learn from our mistakes, right? Right? Elon Musk, that guy's made many. So we got a lot of bright guys that all made mistakes. So you're not the only one. So, all right, folks. Thanks for watching, and Jerry T out.